Section 6 of Birds, Volume 1, Number 5, May, 1897. Recorded for LibriVox.org by Phil Schempf. The Marsh Hawk. One of the most widely distributed birds of North America is the marsh hawk, according to Wilson, breeding from the fur regions around Hudson's Bay to Texas, and from Nova Scotia to Oregon and California. Excepting in the southern portion of the United States, it is abundant everywhere. It makes its appearance in the fur countries about the opening of the rivers, and leaves about the beginning of November. Small birds, mice, fish, worms, and even snakes constitute its food, without much discrimination. It is very expert in catching small green lizards, animals that can easily evade the quickest vision. It is very slow on the wing, flies very low, and in a manner different from all others of the hawk family. Flying near the surface of the water, just above the weeds and canes, the marsh hawk rounds its untiring circles hour after hour, darting after small birds as they rise from cover. Their never-ending flight, graceful as it is, becomes monotonous to the watcher. Pressed by hunger, they attack even wild ducks. In New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware, where it sweeps over the lowlands, sailing near the earth, in search of a kind of mouse very common in such situations, it is chiefly known as the mouse hawk. In the southern rice fields it is useful in preventing to some extent the ravages of the swarms of bobolinks. It has been stated that one marsh hawk was considered by planters equal to several negroes for alarming the rice birds. This hawk, when feeding, is readily approached. The birds nest in lowlands near the seashore, in the barrens, and on the cleared tablelands of the Alleghanies, and once a nest was found in the high-covered pine barrens of Florida. The marsh hawks always keep together after pairing, working jointly in building the nest, in sitting upon the eggs, and in feeding the young. The nest is clumsily made of hay, occasionally lined with feathers, pine needles, and small twigs. It is built on the ground, and contains from 3 to 5 eggs of a bluish-white color, usually more or less marked with purplish-brown blotches. Early May is their breeding time. It will be observed that even the hawk, rapacious as he undoubtedly is a useful bird. Sent for the purpose of keeping the small birds in bounds, he performs his task well, though it may seem to man harsh and tyrannical. The marsh hawk is an ornament to our rural scenery, and a pleasing sight as he darts silently past in the shadows of falling night. End of section 6. This recording is in the public domain.